Up on the mic, repeated 2 words over and over again. Was this woman he had never noticed before? He lost himself in the articulated manner in which he said then. These 2 words, a little bit behind the beat. I mean, just enough to turn you on. For every time she said the words, another one of his thoughts were gone. Now, should he try to rap to her, or should he stop and stare? No one else was watching her, she didn't seem to care. So over and over she said the words till he could take no more. He grabbed her from the stage and together they ran through the back door. In the alley over by the curb he said, "Tell me what's your name?" She only said the words again, and it started to rain. 2 words falling between the drops and the moans of his condition. Holding someone is truly believing. There's joy in repetition. There's joy in repetition. There's joy in repetition. She said, "Love me, baby, love me." That's what she said. "Love me, baby, love me." I can't help but to stare, whether long black ponytail or short blonde hair. I gotta wonder why I sometimes stare at you. I mean, shorty got a body, that's obvious, but more importantly, she seeks knowledge, and with no fakeness in her being flattered, knowing it never matters when it comes to the thoughts that skip and scatter in the minds of others, she shines infinitely, blinding all physical bodies in proximity, causing me to timidly cease all pursuing action. But because of my attraction to her indirect distraction, I had to start macking and question asking, because if this feeling is right, well then maybe I deserve to become a part of her life, and it would all be so perfect if I wasn't so damn nervous, palms sweaty and thoughts of her heavy on my mental, one divine entity that can make the complicated oh so simple. I stand there waiting to be whisked away by her feminine macrocosmic vortex, awaiting another chance to inhale, to become high from the smell of her breath. Microphone check. Romeo was on deck, wishing he could just have one moment of mind sex with Juliet. Consensual verbal temptation that will only lead to mental stimulation. To a peaceful place I'm taken when I behold her, as if to be a soul imprisoned in a room, because this lady just don't know what she do to me. And like a thief in the night, I just want to steal 3 hours of her time. First for her physical, second for her spiritual, and third for her mind, because I'll caress all 3 forms. And at the end of it all, the relationship will be born. Kind of like when chromosomes create kids. One moment will create this moment of opportunity, the chance for me to look into the crystal ball and see you and me. She and I would fly oh so high with hands locked and closed eyes, meanwhile floating on the euphoria of a midnight sky to become her confidant, her friend, her man. So I demand one single solitary glance at romance to become her friend, her confidant, her man. So here it goes. With large amounts of oxygen pouring from my nose, suggesting that I may have been running many miles, when in reality I had been running through many monotonous memories that have yet to exist with this queen, I mean this sister, I mean this lady. I must be crazy to believe that maybe she'd understand why upon first encounter, I'd kiss her forehead, then her right hand, trying to subliminally demand one single solitary glance at romance, softly and sweetly, wishing I could meet thee in my heart's chambers, free from lies, hormone-injected cries, and anti-monogamy. But now, coming to the conclusion that she and me gotta be, I fix myself up to walk over, and in the back of my brain, trying to refrain from spitting game, she cuts me off before my first sentence is gone. She cuts me off before my first sentence is gone, and with eyes deep as the 7 seas combined, she looks and asks, "What took you so long?"